Okay, this is the specimen, Mintabie plate. It's you have it as 3.35 ounces. I have it on my Sartorius analytical balance as 3.29 ounces, which is about 511 carats. I have the widest part of this is 110 millimeters, and that's the length, and the width is about the widest is 60 something millimeters, and the thickness is about 10 to 11 millimeters almost all the way around. When I look at this from the surface, I like to wet it. We have this very bright red near the surface here, and this part a little bit of red in there, but not as noticeable. But if you look at the side, you can see the red underneath this multicolored bar, which on the end is really nice and thick, almost 3 millimeters. It's really beautiful in this area and in here. It comes down to somewhere in this area. So what we're talking about is, at the very least, let me zoom out. At the very least, we've got about that being, it should be a high quality opal, maybe as much as that. Down here, God, I keep bumping into this thing. It's a very thin red bar. You can catch it a little bit at the end. I saw it a minute ago, and follow it around. Here's what my inclination to do with this specimen is. I can take this area down on the wheel and expose probably this bright multicolored bar. If I were cutting it myself, I might go and to see if the whole surface is, if I've got good color all the way across. But what I can do is just go sort of lightly into it and just expose so that you can see that there's bright color just beneath a very thin layer of sandstone here. Or I can go all the way down to the color bar. On this side, my inclination is either to lightly grind it or take the flex shaft, the dental tool like thing, and just get through a little bit of this sand and leave that bright red near the surface. I don't think that anybody's going to end up doing very much with this unless they actually carve it. And I don't know if this red, I don't know how large a solid cabochon you could get out of this, but I can make it look pretty by using the flex shaft on this part and then lightly grinding here to as deep as you want me to grind it. I'm gonna go around and evaluate it. I'm gonna say that there's a lot of potch here, but the color more than makes up for it. This is potch, possibly some jelly opal, same there. It's thin there, but this area here is a really, should give us a really, if we wanted to make one large stone, it should be really beautiful. So let me know how you want me to handle it. Like I said, I'm tempted to just get off a little bit of the flex shaft and not go through any of that red, because I don't think it's very thick. And over here, grind down and just till I expose the color as being all the way across it. I can make that part of my video and sort of stop and post it and see if you want me to go any further. But just let me know up front, and I'll take it from there. It's got real potential. This, you could have a 150 carat stone, realizing most of it will be, at least more than half of it will be backed by sort of potch, but get a pretty nice stone from that area for sure. And so let me know what you would like me to do with this.